Hey, what's going on? Kantis Simmons here. Welcome to tonight's live presentation. And it's all about, that's the wrong screen there. There we go. It's all about STEM scholarships for women. If you are here tonight, and like always, I believe this will be your best school year ever. Yeah, whether you're a student, whether you're a parent, whether you're a teacher, whether you're an adult going back to college, if you believe this will be your best school year ever, type best in the comments. If you're watching this via YouTube, welcome. If you're watching this via Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or even Twitter, welcome. And if you're listening to the Kantis Simmons podcast, welcome. Yeah, welcome. So tonight we are going to be talking about the top 10 scholarships for women. Now, why am I having a session on scholarships for women? I remember years ago when I was in high school and I was hearing the different conversations that was going on in the classroom. And a lot of times I personally heard that, hey, boys are to go into science and math, and girls should go into English and homemaking and nursing and just different things. And as I started growing through the field, through high school, through college, grad school, I realized that, wait a minute, there are a lot of amazing women. I know specifically when I went to Norfolk State University, I had a lot of amazing women in my class. And then as I progressed on to working at NASA and even working at SEBA Vision, I noticed that there were a lot of men in the higher up positions, and there were only a few women. Now, of course, there were only a few of my kind as well, but I understand that in this country, in this world, we have some amazing women. So tonight, what I wanted to do is that I wanted to take some time to celebrate young girls, teenagers, women who are going to college, and women who are currently in college. So let me know in the chat box if you are a parent of a young lady, or if you are a student currently in school. What's up to my man, Marquell Russell? What's up, sir? Marquell is an amazing friend, brother, just all of that. What's going on, CH? She says best. What's up, Monica Morris? She says best. Yes, your best school year ever. Patricia says yes, best. Welcome. All right. So listen, let's jump into this now. If you know somebody in STEM, or you know a young lady that's in STEM, I want you to take the time to share this with them. Watch it and then forward it to them, have a conversation around it. And we're looking to support them. Welcome to Ebony Johnson. What's going on, Ebony? She says, I'm a parent and a current student. Well, I absolutely salute you for being here. So I'm not going to waste your time. Let's jump right into this. And what I want to do, I want to actually take some time to share with you some numbers and also share with you some opportunities that are out there. I do want to say this, though. For those that are here live, I want to give you a free copy of one of my best-selling books. I would say my best-selling book. It's my best-selling college funding book. It's called Scholarship Secrets Revealed, the roadmap to locate, land, and lock down free college funding. All right. If you want access to this book just because you're here, go over to scholarshipsecretsbook.com, and actually my team and I will actually send you a free copy of this book. All we ask you to do is let us know where to send it and take care of the small shipping and handling fee. So go over to scholarshipsecretsbook.com just for you being here. Now I'm going to make reference to this because there's some really good stuff in here about locating scholarships, but I definitely wanted to acknowledge that. All right. So let's jump right into talking about some stats around women working in STEM. All right, some women working in STEM. Shout out to CH for being here again, parent and going to enroll in school. Okay, parent going back to school. Way to go, CH. I love it. Patricia Horns, a grandmother of a senior. Shout out to all the grandmothers who are taking care of teenagers, right? So welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Strong stats about women working in STEM. Now, why am I giving these stats? Because I want you to know what's going on in the STEM field. And of course, if you don't know, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Okay? Science, technology, engineering, and math. So here we go. Women currently make up 47% of the U.S. workforce. Okay? Women make up 47% of the U.S. workforce. So, of course, that means men make up 53% of the workforce. However, only 28% of workers are female or in STEM fields. Okay? Only 28% of women work in STEM fields. Now, that's by the National Science Foundation. And I just want to give you these stats. Women with STEM jobs, check this out, earn 35% more than women in non-STEM jobs. And the wage gap between men and women in STEM fields is smaller than in other fields. All right, so there are two things going on here. For women who are in STEM, they make 35% more financially than women working non-STEM jobs. Okay, however, there is a gap between men and women. But one of the things I want you to recognize here is that women working in STEM make 35% more money than women in non-STEM fields. Number 3, women are just as likely as men to earn undergraduate degrees in STEM fields. Okay? Women are just as likely as men. Now, I bring this up because of the stereotypes that we've heard traditionally where women are concerned and men are concerned. All right? Based on where we are in this year, 2023, we are seeing that, hey, men get undergraduate degrees in STEM and women are too. Number 4, women are less likely, check this out though, to enter STEM fields after college than men, with only 30% of women who earn bachelor's degrees in STEM fields continue to work STEM jobs after college compared to men. So a lot of women are getting STEM degrees, and for probably a few different reasons, they are transitioning into another field outside of STEM. I'm just giving you the stats, all right? This is from the National Science Foundation. From the United States Department of Commerce, women who work in STEM fields are more likely to have a graduate degree than women who work in non-STEM fields, okay? So women who work in the STEM fields, most of them, they are probably going on to get a graduate degree. Number 6, women who work in STEM fields report higher job satisfaction than women who work in non-STEM fields. Now, you know, I got to give references, right? Because I don't want you to feel like I'm making this up. But when you think about job satisfaction, when you think about being happy with your career, most women who work in the STEM fields report higher job satisfaction. Somebody asks, hey, Dr. Is it Nate? Is that Nate? Is not pronouncing it right? Does this data include careers in healthcare? Well, healthcare sort of works a little bit there in STEM, but specifically science, technology, engineering, and math. And I'll be interesting to see what that looks like for specifically in healthcare. So maybe Dr. Nate, I'll even do some research on that. But thanks for asking that question. Number 7, women who work in STEM fields are more likely to have flexible. She said, Naita or Naata? Naata, okay. She just pronouncing her name. I love lives because is that Nay? It's a soft A, a long A. Soft A, a long A. Naata. Dr. Naata. Hopefully I said that right. Dr. Naata. Hopefully I got it right. Let me know, Dr. Naata. All right, I love your name. Beautiful name, right? My name is Kantis, right? Not Kansas. All right. But women who work in STEM fields are more likely to have flexible work arrangements, such as telecommuting, and flexible schedules. All right. Just give me some stats. Naita. Naita. Okay. Thank you for the long E. Women who work in STEM fields are more likely to have job stability with lower rates of unemployment than women who work in non-STEM fields. So the cool thing about this is that women in STEM fields, you're going to see some stability in your career versus women who work in non-STEM fields. Just give me a few of these stats. Number 9, women who work in STEM fields are more likely to work in research and development roles more than men who work in STEM fields. All right. So this is really cool. I actually worked in R&D, research and development. And I met a lot of amazing women during that time in R&D. However, I also saw that, which probably lead into another stat. In leadership, however, there were not a lot of women in STEM leadership. Okay. And I think I may have some stats later on that talk about that. But the idea is women work a lot in research and development. Here's number 10. Companies with more women in leadership positions, including in STEM fields, tend to have better financial performance and are more innovative. I thought this was interesting. Okay. In companies that have women in leadership, these companies see a better financial performance and they're more innovative. Now, listen, the world that we live in, it's a diverse world. And I push for women in these areas because, women are just dope, right? The way God made women's bodies, it's just dope. Women's bodies can stretch and then it can contract. Women can, all these amazing things. Women are so creative, right? And you think about when you have women in leadership in fields, what that can do for the company. And statistics show when you do have women in leadership, most of those companies receive better financial performances and they're more innovative. So what am I saying? I'm just pushing for women in STEM. If you are interested in STEM, any form of it, I'm encouraging you that the time is now and that the world needs you. Yeah, the world needs you. And of course, you can see from the stats that, hey, some of those numbers are, right? But I'm going to go a little deeper. Check this out. Stats about the number of minority women in STEM. All right, minority women in STEM. Number 1, women of color represent 14% of U.S. bachelor degrees in STEM fields. Only 14%, women of color. 11.5% of people employed in STEM fields were women of color, making up approximately 1/3 of all women in these fields. Women of color. Black, Indigenous, Hispanic, and Latino women collectively make up, 4.87% of the STEM workforce. Less than 5%. In U.S. academic institutions, Black, Indigenous, Hispanic, and Latin women hold 3.87% of STEM faculty positions and only 2.74% of tenured STEM positions. Houston, we have a problem, right? And you see the numbers that are here, okay? Again, I want to push for, if you're interested in any way, if you're a parent, regardless of what you heard or regardless of what grandmama said to you, there are opportunities out here for our young girls, okay? There are opportunities out here. And traditionally, based on the numbers, you see that women in STEM fields make a whole lot more money than women in non-STEM fields. So if you have a student that's interested in it, encourage them to. Now, here's a deeper issue. I want you to look around our world now. Look how technology is taking over the world. Look how you're seeing more and more commercials of automobiles becoming electric vehicles. Look at what's going on in restaurants. I was at a restaurant a few months back having a meeting, and guess what? A robot brought me my food. I say a robot brought me my food. Think about what's going on where your shopping is concerned. I even see situations now where there are companies delivering food to the homes in robotic automobiles. Look at where technology is going. Look at where society is going. And I want you to be prepared. You know, my dad said to me years ago, he said, Kantis, if you can look into the future and predict the future and then begin to start preparing yourself today, when the future becomes the present, you'll be prepared. And that is why I want you to start thinking about the opportunities that are out here for STEM. Okay, so let's jump into scholarships, right? Let's jump into scholarships. And some of these things I talk about in my book here, Scholarship Seekers Revealed. And then I'm going to give you my top 10 list of STEM scholarships for women. And I'm going to show you how to develop your top 10. Okay, so when looking for scholarships, there are 4 levers to pull for STEM scholarships. You know, last year sometime I went to Vegas. And you know, you go to Vegas, you put a little slot machine, right? You put a little lever and the thing rolls over and tell you if you win or not. Here are 4 levers that I want you to pull where looking for scholarships are concerned. Now, before I continue, let me know you're still with me. If you're still with me, type 1 in the chat box. Type 1 in the chat box. Give me a few hearts. Give me a few likes wherever you're watching this if you're still with me. All right? Give me a few hearts. Give me a few likes. Just want to feel your energy. Just want to feel your energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So here are the 4 levers to pull. Here are the 4 levers to pull. Number 1, you want to pull the lever of your academics. Okay. That's what you do in the classroom. Yeah. You want to leverage your academics when looking for scholarships. Okay, you want to pull that lever. So you want to think about, this is what I did in the classroom. This is what my grades look like in the classroom. These are the subjects that I took in the classroom. This is how I'm performing in the classroom. Now your academics, you can now use your academics to go out and search for STEM scholarships based on your academics. Based on how you perform inside the classroom, you can now leverage your academics. The second lever to pull is your activities. That's what you have done, or that's what you do outside the classroom, right? So, you know, we go to class during the daytime, and in the afternoon, we have activities. Think about the activities that you have already participated in. I know for me, like, I was part of the Glee Club. That's the gospel choir. I was a part of the math team. I was a part of the science club. I was a part of the debate team. I was a part of the marching band. I was a part of the baseball team. Right, and guess what? I leverage all of those activities to search for scholarships. And so what I want you to do, I want you to take the time to write down all of the activities that you've participated in, and now you can use those activities as leverage when looking for and searching for scholarships. So number 2 is activities. Number three is your accomplishments, right? Your accomplishments. This is what you've already done. Yeah, what have you already done? Like, what awards have you already won? Maybe there were some certificates. Maybe there were some trophies. Maybe there were some medals. Maybe you participated in certain organizations and you got the highest award. Maybe you were valedictorian. Maybe you were homecoming queen or the school, whatever that is. Guess what? Now, when you're looking for scholarships, you want to leverage your accomplishments. So leverage your academics, leverage your activities, leverage your accomplishments. And fourthly, you want to leverage your aspirations. This is, what are the things that you desire to do in the future? Yeah, what do you desire to do in the future? And if you know some of the things that you want to do in the future, guess what? Now we can look for scholarships based on that. Okay, so in those 4 areas, whenever you're looking for scholarships, think about your academics, think about your activities, think about your accomplishments, and think about your aspirations. Taking those 4 things and using them as levers, check this out, to look for scholarships and use these to land and apply for scholarships and leverage those to lock down college scholarships. All right. Was that helpful? All right. Those 4 things. Was that helpful? Cool. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to develop your top 10 list based on your scholarship search. Yeah. Develop your top 10 list. Right. So in my book, Scholarship Secrets Revealed, and you get a free copy there at scholarshipsecretsbook.com. And, in a few different chapters, but definitely in chapter 5, for those of you guys that have the book already, I talk about 10 plus different ways to locate college scholarships, right? A lot of different ways to locate college scholarships. And what I want to do is I want to talk about some of those ways, right? So now, based on your academics, aspirations, aspirations, accomplishments, activities, and academics, we can now look for college scholarships. All right. So one of the best ways to look for college scholarships is to go over to, let me just open up a window here. All right. And I could do this all day, but you can simply go over to Google, right? And let's say somebody asked here, this is my my dear friend here, Dr. Naita. She said, my daughter graduated with a BS degree in biological science. She was just accepted to a master's nursing program. Is a master's in nursing science, is it considered STEM? Absolutely. All right. Anything dealing with science, technology, engineering, math, that's considered in that STEM field. Congratulations to your daughter. Congratulations to her for going on and get that master's. All right. So check this out. So now what we're going to do in leveraging and searching, one of the best places I recommend you search is the internet, right? Using big Google, Mr. Google. So what you can do, you can take your activities, take your aspirations, you can take something that you want to do in the future. And let's say somebody give me a certain field that you know your son or daughter wants to go into in the future. All right, somebody give me something. All right, give me a certain career path. Let me just scroll up on my comments. Let's go with gaming. Okay, let's go with gaming. Right, so you would do a gaming scholarship for. Now look at this. I'm just saying gaming scholarships. Google already gives me some potential ideas. All right. Gaming scholarships. Guess what? I'm going to put for women. All right. Now, when searching this, especially on Google, you will see some things that have ads beside it. That simply means that individuals have paid money to have their ad show up at the top. Okay. But as you go down here, you'll see here, boom, Women in Gaming Scholarship, AIAS Foundation Scholarship, the Girls for Gaming Scholarship. Check this out. Honors individuals. The deadline was May 31st, 2022. Please sign up for. All right. Now, here's the cool thing about this, right? If you run across any website that has a scholarship and maybe it looks like it was from last year, guess what? It's just maybe a web page that you came across, and they probably have this same scholarship again, all right, based on the Academy of Interactive Arts and Science. And so now you can just follow the yellow brick road, right? They got the Foundation Scholarship Fund, they got the Women in Scholarship Fund, and they got the Girls for Gaming Scholarship Fund. Just simply using Google. And then we can scroll down here, top 5 scholarship for gamers and how to apply. All right, top 5 scholarships. And then you can go down here, follow the yellow brick road. Okay. Entertainment Software Association Scholarship. It shows you what's it about. It tells you the GPA that's required. It tells you the deadline. March every year, and about $3,000. There's another one. There's the Academy of Interactive Arts and Science again. There's the AIGA. All right. There's the IGDA Foundation Scholarship. What am I saying? You have to do the work and search for those scholarships. Look, Women in Games scholarships. Women in Games scholarships. Do your research, follow the yellow brick road, find out what's required, and then you will see how to apply. All right. So one of the better ways to search for scholarship is using big Mr. Google. All right. Using Google. Now, here's another cool thing that you can do to search out scholarships. Hey, use social media. All right, so this is my Facebook page. If anything pop up and looks weird, hey, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the person that posted it. All right. So now we can go here and let's say let's search for STEM scholarships. Okay, STEM scholarship applications. Now over here this is in Facebook, and guess what? Now we can search by all things on Facebook, by posts, by people, by photos, by videos, by pages, right? We can look at groups. The British Council Women in STEM Scholarships. It's that Shaving Scholarship application. We can go to this page and we can join this group, see what's in that group of scholarships. Great Minds in STEM, they're now accepting applications. Great Minds in STEM. Opportunities for youth. You look at different pages. Boom, 2023 scholarships are now open. We are now accepting scholarships in STEM. So now, guess what? We can use Google and we can use social media. Social media is more than just posting pictures and selfies and talking about where you're eating. You can now use the social medias to look for STEM scholarships. All right. If this is good, type good in the chat box. If this is good, type good in the chat box. Somebody say marine biology, cybersecurity. Guess what? I'm going to go back over here to Google here. All right. Let's look at cybersecurity scholarship. And here's the cool thing about it. What's up, Cicely Adams? What's going on? Cybersecurity, right? Check this out. So now we come over here. Cybersecurity scholarship. Now look, I hadn't finished typing. And guess what? Google is making some recommendations. I could do cybersecurity scholarships 2023 for women 2023. Again, you'll see here this first link here is an ad that simply means this company or this school, wgu.edu, they simply paid for that spot. It doesn't mean it's a bad, they just simply paid to be first. Okay. And then here's some other scholarships, women in the cybersecurity scholarship. We see the date that's there. Here's another one. I think this was one of the ones in my top 10. All right. ISC Squared Women's Cybersecurity Scholarship. You can look at the date. You can look at when they close. All right. This one, you can see that date right there and look at what today's date is. But guess what? Keep searching. Keep searching. Now, here's a cool thing. If you go all the way down to the bottom of that Google search, Google would give you some related searches. Google will help you out with this search even more. So now we can look at some other opportunities. Look at this, cybersecurity scholarships for Black students. All right. Boom. And then now you're searching for that. Cybersecurity scholarships for women and minorities. Cybersecurity scholarships for women and minorities. And then we come right here. We follow Yellow Brick Road. Ooh, $10,000, $5,000. Now, again, this may be an old link. If they had it in 2022, they probably have it in 2023 as well. So I would go follow that Yellow Brick Road, 10,000, 5,000, 10,000. Come on, somebody. Keep looking down here. Click the link, follow the Yellow Brick Road. And we're just doing this to locate, right? And then we're getting organized. In my scholarship program, I have an organizer that's there. Why? Because I understand it could be a lot. Top 30 cybersecurity scholarships in February. Top 33, you may have some ads pop up. Not that they're bad. Look, $10,000 June 30th. Come on, somebody. $2,000 March 31st. $25,000 March 29th. $15,000 March 31st. $10,000 April 9th. $13,000 April 17th. $6,000 July. Come on, somebody. Can't we show me the money? Did I just show you the money? Right? There are resources out there. Listen, if you don't have money for college or scholarships for college or money to offset the college tuition bill, your number one job should be looking for money for scholarships, right? Or you're going to have to write a big check to pay the college tuition bill. What am I simply saying? You can go and search for these scholarships. Let me do this while I'm here. I don't want to hold you guys too long tonight. But what I want you to do, I want you to develop your own top 10 list based on your scholarship search, right? Build out your top 10. Build out your top 20. Build out your top 30. Find the ones that apply for you and your household and then go apply, right? Get as many applications as you possibly can in, and then now position yourself to now being able to make decisions on which one to select. At the end of the day, I'm like, get as much money as you possibly can because on average, it's about $41,000 to pay for 1 year, right? If you go to school 4 to 5 years, guess what? You're going to now need $160,000, almost $200,000. Hey, you're going to need those resources. Miss Adams says, this is exactly what I did for my college freshman. She's at FAMU paying $0. Now I'm working on my high school junior. I love it. I love it. Cicely, was there anything in the past that I helped you and your family with? If so, hey, write me a testimony. I would love to feature what you did. Maybe you heard something from me in the past. Maybe you didn't. But if you did, I would love to hear that really cool testimonial. All right. So develop your top 10 list. All right. What I want to do, I want to give you some of the scholarships that I found that I would even look for. Okay. Here are a few. Society of Women Engineers Scholarship Program. Some of these have websites. You can go ahead and screenshot this and you can go search for it yourself. Society of Women Engineers Scholarship Program. Uh-oh. Let's go back here. Then you have the Google Women Tech Maker Scholarship. All right. I just got this one. A good friend of mine sent this to me on LinkedIn. It's Blacks at the Microsoft Scholarship. As a matter of fact, I'll pull this one up here. Let's see if I can pull this up. I think I pulled it up here. Blacks. Oh, somebody sent it to me on LinkedIn. Yeah. So this is the link. This is the actual link right here. There we go. All right, Blacks at Minority Scholarship, and you can see at the top there, Microsoft.com. $20,000. See that right there? Will award 50 scholarships totaling this amount. 5 $20,000 scholarships distributed over 4 years. 5,000 per year renewable. 45 one-time only scholarships. How to apply March 15th. Come on, somebody. All right? They're out there. Women in Technology Scholarship. The National Center for Women in Technology, they have scholarships. The AAUW Career Development, that's the American Association of University Women, offers scholarships. Number 6, Amelia Earnhardt Fellowship. I believe I have that on, yeah, here it is. Here's Amelia. All right. Zonta International. These are for women. Yeah, these are for women, right? These are for women. Number 7, Women's Cybersecurity Scholarship. Women's Cybersecurity Scholarship. That's the one I looked at that we came across a little earlier there with the ISC squared Women's Cybersecurity Scholarship. $1,000 to $5,000. Now, here's the cool thing about this, right? Yeah, you may find scholarships that are $1,000 to $5,000, but guess what? It adds up, right? Those $5,000 add up. And then now you could take part of that for your books, part of that for paying towards tuition. Maybe FAFSA gave you something, but this goes towards the bigger bill. HENAAC Scholarship, that's for Hispanic Engineer Association, National Achievement Awards Conference. Then the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineer Scholarship. Then we got the IBM Women in Technology Scholarship. Scholarships are out here, all right? Let me look at a few of these tabs that I've had open. Okay. Here's the one with the Society of Women Engineers Scholarship application, right? $1.7 million in scholarship. Here's one, closed February 1st. Here's another one, open up by March 20th, 2023. Right? So they have deadlines. So listen, get on it, right? Get on it. Here's another tab I had open. Yeah, this is an app that you can download on your phone called Scholarship Owl. You can download it on your phone or your tablet. But you can go in and they help you with the process of finding scholarships. You put in your information, they kick some things back out to you. Here's another scholarship that I found here, Women in STEM scholarships. 7 scholarships for women in STEM. Like, this is so exciting. I wish I could go back to college and just go get all the scholarship money again, right? The Hyundai Women in STEM Scholarship, Amazon Future Engineers, Women in STEM Scholarship. Listen, the money is out there. Out there. It's out there. So what are you going to do? Yeah, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit on all the resources and complain? Are you going to write a big fat check to pay the tuition bill? Are you going to take out loan after loan after loan? Or will you put in the work? And the work starts with the family. Parents, don't put this all off on your students. Students, don't put this all off on your parents. You have to do it together. You have to do it together. Here's why you do it together. Guess what? Students don't have money for school. Guess who they're going to ask? Parents. Parents, if you don't have money to pay for your students to go to school, you're going to try to go ask somebody else, maybe get a loan, and then now your student is stuck with that loan after they graduate, and now they get a job, and now they're trying to pay back the college tuition bill. So, hey, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Again, if you're here tonight, hopefully this has blessed you. I want to give you a copy of my best-selling college funding book, Scholarship Secrets Revealed. You can get your copy at scholarshipsecretsbook.com, scholarshipsecretsbook.com. And my team and I will take the time to ship this out to you just for you being here tonight. Hey, let us know where to send it. Also, take care of the small shipping and handling fee, and we'll get that over to you within the next 5 to 7 days. At the end of the day, women, you rock. And there are opportunities out here in the area of STEM. I'm a STEM baby. I push STEM, and I want to push as many women as possible to pursue the area of STEM. Hey, if you've enjoyed this tonight, let me know a few hearts. Let me know, share this with somebody, text somebody, forward this somebody. Let them know just that Kantis loves helping women in STEM. I help people in a lot of areas, but I'm pushing STEM because I honestly believe that our entire world is STEM related. And I do believe that one of the best fields to go into in college is in the area of STEM. Yeah. Because if not, I believe that a lot of other fields will be replaced by a robot. All right. I'm not prophesying. I'm just sharing my thoughts. All right. Listen, man, thank you guys so much. Thank you again. Cicely, have my email address or just DM me that. That'd be great. Leslie, thanks. She says good stuff. CH says very informative. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Dr. Nayita. Thank you again. Congratulations to your daughter. Keep up the good work. If there's any way that I can help you, hey, let me know. Listen, you guys, don't be so stingy. Again, share this with other people. If you're on YouTube, hey, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. If you are on Facebook, hey, follow me as a friend. If you need to reach me, simply go over to KantisSimmons.com. And if you would love my help to mentor you and your family through this process, go over to donewithyouscholarships.com, donewithyouscholarships.com. And this is a mentorship program that I have working with students and families through the entire process. Just me helping the families do that. So go to donewithyouscholarships.com, donewithyouscholarships.com, or just message me and I'll let you know all about that scholarship mentorship program. Listen, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for taking time out of your day to be here. Somebody says great energy. Thank you. Patricia, hand pink waving. Hey, I love it. Thank you again, Cicely. Thank you. Actually, I saw your husband a few weeks. I spoke at his school a few weeks ago. Tell him I said hello. Miss Nina, what's going on? Hopefully you got your book, Miss Nina. Welcome. Thank you for always being supportive. Dr. Vicky, awesome. Thank you for being here. All right. Listen, you guys have a great night. Here's the only thing I ask. Take what you heard tonight. Go apply it. Go do it. And I look forward to hearing from you. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great one.